I know. There. It fixes itself.
Welcome to the American Air Hockey League. And tonight we're going to have a 3-set match between Nathan and Anthony. So look forward to that match. It's coming up here real soon. All right, going over to the chat, we have Alex Edits YouTube saying hello, welcome in. We've got what's up from Did Ever Wake Up. John Peterson is also in the chat saying, hey, what's up, Nate? Well, what's up is he's going to be versing Anthony. Can the number 7 take down the number 2? Man, that's weird to say because Nathan's been number 1 for so long, but currently ranked number 2. And we have Racing in the chat saying, finally made it the beginning of the stream for the first time in a month. Well, welcome in. Glad to have you. You guys can see over there, we got your chat up on the big screen. Look at that. So whenever you guys chat, we can see what you're saying, what you're asking, all that fun stuff. That's right. Six Zamboni, says Isaac. We got Jasper in the chat saying hello as well. They are juicing the table. That's right. And, it's going to be a little bit of a quieter night. It's mainly just me commentating. Normally we would have 2 people, 3 people in here commentating. And we do have kind of a backup commentator if need be. But, yeah, so it might be a little bit less banter than you're used to. But we'll do what we can here. So stick around. Enjoy the match. Let us know how you guys are feeling about this match. I mean, Anthony, he's been doing really well from the last couple matches I've seen. And I feel like he's always kind of been a hit or miss. Sometimes he's on it, sometimes he's just not. And, Nathan's ranked number 2 right now, so he's just trying to fight back and eventually get his number 1. But Anthony, he doesn't have a lot to lose. That's how I'd put it. So only the availability to win here. Can he do it? I think they're already warmed up by the looks of it. We're just gonna go straight into a match. I don't know if we're gonna have a face-off or if it's just gonna be how we're gonna start this match. It looks like we are gonna do a face-off. Okay, here we go. And Ayla on the scene, starting the face-off. Can we have a match with the Zamboni running around? I know, right? That'd be a lot of fun. Ooh, and Anthony gets the first point, 1-0. And now Nathan with control sets to go straight for the cut, lands it 1-1. Ooh, Anthony luckily did not own goal. He almost did, but it did shoot on up and out. So we'll go over to Nathan. Nathan now has possession, goes into the diamond drift, sets it up, goes for an off goal, and it is successful. A left wall over. And another nice transition shot there by Anthony. 2-2 now. We've got Nolan in the chat saying, I love MEN. Some do, some don't. Here we go. Nathan going into that transition cut. Doesn't quite land. Anthony trying to fight back here right now. Anthony has possession of the puck, goes for that right wall under. Nathan sees it though, gets a nice touch on it, gets back control of it. Nathan setting it up into that diamond drift, cuts, and lands it. 3-2. Ooh, but Anthony with a quick shot, 3-3. Nathan's asking to sand that puck down. Looks like it was starting to have a hard time floating smooth. We have Lutheran Z saying hello in the chat. Welcome in. Remember, if you guys enjoy the matches, you enjoy what you're watching, double tap that screen, like and subscribe. Let us know in the comment section that you're here and enjoying these matches. 4-3 now. Nathan taking back the lead. Anthony getting that puck out there a little slow, but he does get out there. And a nice cut. Look at that. It was almost a 1-2 tap cut to take that point. But Nathan instantly taking it back. And Anthony as well. And that is it. A quick 7-5 match. Just back and forth. Look at that. The replay was so quick. Nathan was so quick that they were able to get 2 goals in 1 replay. Not something you see hardly ever. All right, welcome in Nida Dad says hi. Welcome in. Did everyone wake up just to ask? No 6-7 Nathan. I know he was so quick. It went so, we didn't get there. Bye in the chat saying, wow, quick back and forth. Yes, it was very quick. All right, Nathan goes for that pinch on the right side of the wall. Kind of does a very dramatic over there. Ooh, a nice catch there by Anthony. Doesn't quite keep it though. 1-0 now. Nathan taking the lead. All right, Nathan going for those. Back into the shot there. Gets a little bit of a bounce off the back bar and into the goal. We got Don in the chat saying hello. Welcome in. We got Slick Beats saying this is fire. We appreciate that. Now 2-2. We also have Xavier in the chat saying hello. Welcome in. Nathan taking the lead once again 3-2. And Anthony, a quick right wall under, ties it up 3-3. Nathan, a nice little transition cut there. An instant fire back left wall under 4-4. Nathan with an off goal double dinger. Danger doesn't quite land. Now Nathan setting it up into the diamond drift. A nice shot. But Anthony fires right back. Nathan has to work so hard to get that 1 point, and then Anthony just shoots anything and it goes in. 6-5 now. Nathan still in the lead. Anthony doing a lot of yelling, trying to convince that puck to go into Nathan's goal. And he sweet talk it in. No, it goes right back to Nathan. And Nathan lands the shot. 7-5, taking game 2. And in the chat we have John Peterson saying Nathan is going to sweep Anthony. He's 7-5 to him twice now. Don't know if I'd call that quite a sweep yet, but I think you're right. We also have Nick in the chat saying they keep getting each other with the same shot. I know, it's so hard to defend those shots, isn't it? They got to get their defense up just a little bit better there. We got Slick Beat saying, no! You hear that? World rank 29 is on the table for grabs. If Anthony could go crazy, lock in, get into the zone, enter the flow state, he could have an opportunity at that 29th place from Nathan. We got Cassie in the chat saying hello, welcome in. We got Glenn Birdie saying they should have this on the sports books. Honestly, we need the Ocho to get us in there and esports and everything else, but we're still working our way there. Slowly but surely, the turtle always wins the race in the end, right? Consistency is key in life to any great success. Here we go. Nathan now loses it by popping it. Goes over to Anthony. Anthony with a quick cross. A nice cross on that note. 1-0. The first cross we've seen in the last 2 games. We got Taco Truck saying, got to get them in ESPN Ocho first. Honestly, that's what we got to do. We got Nick saying, Anthony, lock the frick in. I got my mortgage on you. That could be a lot or it could be a little. Depends on if you live in a cardboard box or a big home or even a small anything in California. All right, here we go. Nathan getting control of the puck, sets it up. Oh, Anthony loses possession, gives it right back to Nathan, but it's still 1-0. Anthony's still holding that lead. Nathan's starting to have a hard time hitting his shots. He's just outside, but there it is. He does lock one in with that cross. 1-1. A nice catch there by Anthony. Nathan tries to catch it himself and throws it into his own goal. 2-1. Anthony's got to take advantage of this lead. We got John in the chat saying, is it legal to yell at your opponent to throw him off his game? The answer is yes, no. It's legal until the opponent says don't do it anymore. If the opponent says don't do it anymore, then it can be considered like a distraction, a interference of the game. So it's not exactly legal unless it's, you know, it's kind of to each their own. There's always a little bit of yelling allowed, right?
Wait, so if I set up a nuke and the opponent doesn't tell me not to, it's legal?
Exactly. If you're yelling and your opponent doesn't say stop, you can just keep doing what you're doing.
No, if I set off an actual nuke.
There's certain gray areas in the sport, right, where it's fine until someone makes it a problem. And if it's a problem, then you got to stop, right?
Hey, check out that chat from 06 Racing.
It's always legal if you don't get caught. That's right. All right, 5-2. Nathan absolutely sweeping Anthony, like our friend in the comment section said earlier. 6-3. Anthony starting to lose motivation here, but he has to hold on strong if he wants to get this win from Nathan. A nice right ball over. 6-4. Anthony, this is your moment. Good defensive block. It will go over to Anthony. We got Nick in the chat saying, just say you're trash. I don't know about that. I mean, I might be a little bit bad at this game, to be fair, but my commentary, now that's just good stuff. All right, we got Slick saying typical. That's because you've never played air hockey. That's true. When you don't really play much of it, it's easy to say that it's easy, right? We got Corbin Diaz saying he subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. We enjoy your presence here. And Nathan, wait, what just happened? We accidentally hit the final shot replay. I don't think it went in. Hold on.
Wait, did it not go in?
Oh, it did go in.
Oh, okay.
But Nathan lost his mallet, so it doesn't count. So it's 6-5. Here we go. Anthony gets the puck. 6-5. Yeah, Anthony has a real shot here. He was able to deny Nathan. 6-6 now. A 6-6 moment. Get your 6-7 ready in the chat. Here we go. Nathan trying to lock in. He goes for the off goal. Nathan's starting to feel the pressure here. He brings it back into a dragon stance. Goes for the cut. Doesn't land. Nathan sets it up once again. Goes for the cross angles. Forehand doesn't quite land. Another forehand. Still not hitting that. Anthony just trying to sweep him away with that shot there. Nathan sets it up, goes for that cross, but he's just out. Anthony with a nice block. Nathan still has possession, though. Nathan goes for that left wall over. Anthony gets control. He goes for the right wall. And lands it. 6-7. Anthony taking one game from Nathan. 2 games to 1.
That's actually really interesting that Anthony was able to do that.
Absolutely. Anthony managing to stay strong on that table. And we got the chat blowing up with the 6-7s and everything else. We have Amped for Life saying Anthony. We've got Slick saying yes. We've got Alex saying 6-7, 6-7. We got Yata saying Buka. Okay, we don't know what that means, but okay. We've got all kinds of people chatting in now. How do I join the league? We got to reach out to us at AAHLconnect@gmail.com. That's AAHLconnect@gmail.com. And now, going into game number 4. Here we go. Nathan with a quick rip, 1-0. Anthony getting back possession. We got Matt in the chat saying, big fans, boys. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate all of our fans. And, we enjoy having you here in the comment section letting us know. 2-0. Anthony trying to fight back, and he does with the right wall under. 1-2 now. Remember, this is the number 7 versus the number 2 for a world rank 29. Anthony takes it from Nathan. Here we go. 2. Anthony's going for that. Ooh, almost losing control, but Nathan gets a quick touch on it into a double wall shot. 3-1.
Craziest
Nathan,
thing,
you can see he's really getting amped up.
Craziest thing is that Anthony right now doesn't actually possess a world rank.
Look at that crazy transition shot. Anthony doesn't even have a world rank. It's 4-2. He just wants to get that world rank from Nathan, but I mean, he's going to have to try some craziness to get this win from Nathan. Nathan, previously the number 1 in the American Air Hockey League, just recently dropped down to number 2. Probably won't last long, but we'll see what happens here. 5-2. We got Scrungerly in the chat saying, do you guys provide the cool jerseys? Yes, to some degree we do. Everyone that you see here with the jerseys has been provided to them by the AAHL. We got Amped for Live saying, oh my G, Nathan! We got Taco saying, is Spec in the tournament? No, tonight there is no Spec. In fact, this may be the only match tonight between these two players. It is a 2 out of 3 set match. And so stick around. Let's see who can take this win. Overall, Nathan is 7-3 on that last game, 3 games to 1. Nathan only needs 1 more game to take set 1. We got Isaac saying, hey, does beer count as a performance enhancing or not in air hockey? It's a great question. Typically when you see 2 pucks, it's not enhancing but distracting. All right, here we go. And the face-off, you know, there may be, it just really depends on the player. Sometimes you may get that one player who is a drunken master at the art of air hockey, but I have yet to found that person yet. So here we go. We got Amp for Life saying, I think beer should be legal in this sport. Yeah, you know, that is not a terrible idea.
As far as I know, it's not technically illegal to play while drunk.
Right.
There's nothing stopping you, really. It's just like, you want to play bad? Like, if you can play good, you can go ahead and do it. There's nothing... It's like another one of those gray areas you were talking about, Caleb.
Absolutely. Gray area indeed, and that's kind of what you'll be seeing after drinking too much. We got Sylvian in the chat saying, randomly got this in my feed, but I'm so happy. You know, that is exactly what it's all about here. You catch these weird YouTube video channel things, and bam, you're at the AAHL, the American Air Hockey League, where you see a match between 2 great pro air hockey players, and you get to converse with the other people in the chat and the commentator and the players themselves. After the first set, you'll be able to ask and comment to the players. So get ready for that. If Nathan takes this win right here, right now, you'll be able to talk to both these players right after. All right, 3-1. Nathan has control. We have John in the chat asking, hey, will air hockey ever be an Olympic sport? I mean, you know, there's always time, you know. We're going to keep on going until we get there, right? Four to 1. Nathan in control, sets it up, goes for that nice right wall under. Look at that instant position. Great job by Nathan there. Nice catch there by Anthony. We got Point Graph in the chat saying hello, welcome in. We got Mr. Ozzy for Live waving, welcome in. Glad you are here to enjoy the show. 6-1. Anthony taking a beating into a double dinger danger. Look at this final shot replay. Nathan, he sees that Anthony is not reacting quick, so he's like, you know what? I could play with my food. He sets it up for that left wall over into a double dinger danger and immediately cuts it down the center. And that will be it for set number 1. Nathan taking the win. Get your comments, questions in the comment section right now for both Anthony and Nathan. We're going to switch over to them on the cameras and hear from both these players how that match went. Anthony, 7-1 at the end there. What happened?
Mad embarrassing. Hello?
Nathan literally,
okay, can hear me.
he's seen what was going on, and he said, you know what, I can play with my food, and he set up a double dinger danger on you on the end there.
I know, I was so mad. I played
That's what happens. When you mess with the bus, you get the
Well, no one's here
horns.
today. Josiah's injured, so he can't play. And so there's no one here today, so I'm like, sure, Nathan, let's play a set. And then no one else could play, and I was like, Nathan, let's just play a match, just so we have a little more than 30 minutes of a stream.
I know it's like today's one of those weird days where, like there's a lot of people that are sick, there's a lot of people that couldn't make it, and so we're doing a challenge match,
I'm
which
just
means
getting over a sickness,
I get to milk
so-
you for precious elo points.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you high-fiving me for that?
Yeah, Nathan, you'll get like
4.
12.
That's 12 more points than I would have had if I hadn't played. No,
Great job, Nathan.
No,
I'm
you
a
did
little
good.
Disappointed you didn't complete the sweep.
I know. Game 3, he had me. I made the goal and let go of my mallet. I even fooled you guys, though. I saw you guys hit the replay button on that. And that cracked me up because I'm like, now we have to wait for the replay to go by. And then, like, Ayla didn't realize that the game wasn't actually over, so she comes over to, like, start the next game. And we're like, get out of here!
We didn't even say anything. Unless I didn't say anything. I watched you go, oh, and then back off. I'm like,
CJ is
What up,
junks.
Monday happens in the chat saying, he really out here saying, you free as fudge!
yeah.
free,
Wait, what am I asking? Where is this happening at? This is in Idaho, but we play in 4 different states every single week in multiple locations. So in the chat, just type in exclamation mark and ID or exclamation mark TX for like Texas or Idaho or North Carolina, exclamation mark NC. You can see here.
Anthony, don't let them talk to you this way.
It's
Take Nathan
okay.
down.
It's okay. I haven't played in a while.
See that? If you type in like
That's gonna
Idaho or Texas, it shows you exactly where we play every single week. Yeah. No, man. Anthony's doing good. The problem with Anthony is that you like come in, you get a ton of practice, and then you dip for like a month. And
I
then you come back
know
in.
because I have a job.
So the problem is that you like are maintaining a certain level.
I'm
and
a
the
high
rest
school student.
I know.
Cut
So-
me some slack.
No
I have a
slack granted.
4.0 GPA though.
How do you explain Josiah?
Josiah has 2 air hockey tables at both of his houses.
We got Colton saying hi. Hello, Colton. We got
We got CJ in the chat
carry on.
asking, hey, how do I get in? Phoenix, Arizona.
How do you get in? So there's a few ways we can get in. We have a cool announcement for everybody coming up very soon about membership and opening it up to get people from all over. It's a big story, but I'm going to more break that in a few months.
No spoilers.
However, right this second, what I will say is if you want to
There was
join,
no spoilers.
if you're in Arizona, there are 2 people in Arizona, no, 3, that are pro-ranked players. They are the Middics. Goran Middick and his sons play, and they're extremely good. So you can look them up. You can go to the Facebook channels and look them up. However,
They're
if you
really
want,
nice
you can
people.
also run a tournament. Find some tables and run a tournament.
Yeah, run that stuff.
What was the other thing? Oh, somebody asked
Thoughts
about,
on the NFL playoffs? No. My Eagles are out, and I'm so mad.
somebody asked about sponsorships.
Oh.
You can show them that real quick, how to connect with us. If you guys want to connect with us, take a look at this. Let's see if it will work.
Asian
Oh,
persuasion.
no.
I don't know if it's
Hello
going to
from
work.
the
If it
UK.
doesn't work, let's see. Let's see if it
Might.
works.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
That
Then how
was
about this? Are you guys on the close cam here? Go to 3-2. And we're just going to do one of these janky moves. Bam. Go to 3-2 here. There we go.
That is not the right one.
Yeah, tell them 3-2.
You guys all know how it is.
Camera 3-2.
Technologia.
Camera 3-2. There we go.
Technologia.
Fire, Kevin. Who's Kevin?
His name's Orion today.
Be like, behold!
Sir or ma'am, you look like a partake in magic.
There you go.
You partake in
Check it out.
magical
The
things. I do not. I'm a sir.
HLConnect@gmail.com.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Look at that, my precious face. Oh yeah. How long have you been growing the hair? Oh,
For
wait.
me, this beard, like my entire life, my friend, my
I think
entire
this
life.
Is this is 2 weeks. This is like a month and a half. That's kind of embarrassing.
Sick beats saying Texans driving
This-
Rodgers done after
This is
2
like
night.
a year and a half.
Uh-oh. Is Rodgers done?
Hmm?
Oh, no.
Rodgers? Who's
Are you
Rodgers?
talking about Aaron Rodgers? I hope
I
not.
think he is. He needs
Rodgers
to retire.
is-
He's old.
Okay, so Bills to win the Super Bowl. Did Nathan bring his skibbity toilet? I did. It's awful. My wife gave me this and said once we hit, I always point to it the wrong direction. There we go. 30,000 subs.
That-
We get to shoot this thing
that
at the
way.
range. We're still not sure if we're allowed to show the guns on YouTube, but we're in Idaho, so we're definitely going to blow this thing up. We just might not be able to show the guns that we used to do it.
I have a potato cannon. We can make it so much more Idaho.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. But when it hits, I don't want it just to go. I want it to explode. I want like
just put like gunpowder on the potato.
Mini mushroom cloud out of this thing.
You do not know
Let's-
how.
What you're saying
let's
is,
show it.
So what you're saying is you want to blow up the toilet.
Yeah, we want to blow up the toilet. That'd be
You do
kind of
that
cool.
every day.
That would just blow up. You know how eat Taco Bell and you know. Wag what? Are people wagwan? I don't know what that means. Guys, I think they're fine on YouTube, but I'm not sure. Guns, I think they're fine. I don't know. I think a potato
We're not
cannon
a
would be
kids
pretty cool
channel.
though, because we're like in Idaho, and so like Idaho potatoes, low key, and a potato cannon. I have one in my garage.
I think my favorite joke about the potato cannon, like that happened to me, is I was showing some people. I built one like PVC, and I had this like.
How long is yours?
It was pretty great. It was a 4-inch chamber with a giant barrel, and I was aiming at this piece of like
4-inch
plywood.
chamber?
Yeah.
Loser. My chamber's like that big.
No, 4-inch PVC. It was it was
yeah.
like 2 or 3 feet. But
Okay.
here's the point, though. I was aiming at a piece of plywood that was like a door to the shed, and I was aiming it, and they were like, "You're gonna blow a hole in your door." I'm like, "No, it's a potato. It squishes." Like you could,
No, it
yeah.
will blow a hole in your
It
door.
blew a hole right through the door.
My dad, when he was younger, he blew a hole right through his garage. My grandpa, not
Yep.
happy at all.
Next game is right now. We're about to start the next match.
we are?
Anthony, if he beats me in the next 2 sets, he takes my rank number 29 in the world. I am not going to let him have that for free. Yeah, man, you've got to put your heart into it. You were like playing on your cell phone for one of those, and I'm like, all right, I'll just take the
The
points.
song was not
You mess
it.
with your hair, I'm going to take the points. You mess with your cell phone, I'm going to take the points. I'm going to
Hey,
take the
I gotta
points,
keep
bro.
my hair looking pretty.
No, you don't. You got to try to get points. Actually, that was Jessica and my first name for like a doubles tournament. I was like, our name should just be Just Get Points, because that's what I yell at her the whole time. When she was up, I'm like, just get points. So that was going to be our name.
And then y'all struggled, and now you're the struggle.
Quick
boys.
reminder.
Say something, dude. There, I said it.
Say something.
All people from Idaho have potato cannons. I guess it's not just that. We have like lots of potatoes. Like they're everywhere.
They're
like
99 cents.
you know how like kangaroos are to Australia? That's how the potatoes are here to Idaho. Like I go to sleep and I like reach my hand under my pillow. I'm like, another potato. Like there's one in my
Yeah.
sock when I put it on in the morning.
What do
It's
you
the
think's
worst.
hidden under all the
Tomato,
boots?
tomato.
I opened a
Scalloped
potato one
potatoes.
time here and pulled out another potato.
Yeah.
Guys, I sent a request to the Eagles for the offensive coordinator.
Valid.
We got Sigma from Reno. Okay, let's get into the next game here. I don't see a lot of questions
It's
for us here in the
Nathan
chat.
Boss! Sorry, that was
All right, Nathan, go ahead and head out. Anthony, stick around for just a little bit longer.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna give you
Get
some.
out of here.
Go ahead.
You're in
Go ahead and-
trouble. You're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, but
All right,
they like
Anthony,
me more,
here,
so they
this is
told
what
me
you
to stick
gotta do.
around.
Remember, the cuts
Oh my
and the
gosh.
crosses, and then when Nathan comes to challenge, because he once you start landing those, he's gonna get pissed off and try to challenge you. Then you just hit the wall.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
So that's 7 in my head.
All you. Take
All right,
him
all right.
down on set 2.
Cut crosses
All right,
in the right wall.
that's it. Cuts,
Gotcha.
crosses, and when he challenges, wall
Charges.
shots.
Anthony, also
When he
remember
charges.
6-7.
He'll start charging you. See,
My
when you
phone
hit
is
those
buzzing.
crosses and cuts, he's going to start trying to challenge you. He's going to start trying to charge you. When that happens, then you hit the wall shot.
Okay,
That's
yeah. So I'll bring the puck up really high, bait him,
Yep.
jump back, bam, bam, got him.
Yep.
Yes,
that's
sir.
It.
Yes, sir.
All you. All right, and there we go. Anthony getting a little bit of advice. Will it work? We'll have to stick around and find out. We got Wolfpack in the chat saying, best thing to watch in my lunch. That is right. Eat, get all those snacks, Tic Tacs, Knick Knacks for this next match because it's going to get good. Can the number 7 take down the number 2? We'll have to find out here real soon. They're setting up their songs, their playlists, everything else, getting prepped and ready for this next match. Nathan might start to feel the pressure here if Anthony can lock this in. We got the 6-7s already in the chat, but we gotta wait for those 6-7s until the number gets there. A dude with the tan hat. I'm betting 300 on you. Win for me. Says Monday happens. That's a pretty good price to place on the hat guy, but I don't know. He's probably a 7-1 win rate against Nathan here. It is a tough match. And the face-off. And Nathan manages to gain control of the puck. He sets it up, and a nice block from Anthony. Here we go. Anthony looking for that play. He goes for the cut to start things off. A nice attempt. Another nice attempt at a cut. Nathan is a little bit away from his goal, so when Nathan pushes that far away, that's a great time to hit those wall shots. We'll see what Anthony can do. A nice block. Nathan scores on himself to start things off. 1-0. Anthony getting a nice little win. A little bit of a relief breather there, starting things off. You can see he's already much more focused defensively. He's got the Dark Antonio hat flip going on. Nathan, he's really starting to feel the pressure right now. He's like, wait, did Caleb actually tell him some really, really good advice right now? Ooh, and crazy shot. Did Nathan block that? I don't know. It might just hit the bar of the goal. Hard to say. We got DBZ or DBD in the chat saying, haha, what the frick, man. That's right. We got Y Broski saying Riz. We got Sue Dev saying LOL. We got Nice coming from Monday. We got everyone in the chat just saying this, that, and everything else. We got this more entertaining than COD. That's right. Call of Duty is getting kind of old, you know? And it's fun to have some good commentary, good chat in the chat section where you guys can have some fun. We also have to remember to keep it clean, which all of you have been doing, so great job to you, chat. Now, 1-1. Nathan took his time, really slowed things down there. He was getting kind of confused. And look at that, an instant cross from Anthony, 2-1. Nathan's setting it up. Goes for that right wall under. Ooh, Nathan's getting a little bit antsy with it. And Anthony just taking his time, goes for that right wall under this time, doesn't quite land. Nathan goes for a right wall under of his own, 2-2, ties it up. We got Hunter in the chest saying, Anthony locked. Wow, 3-2. Yes, he is. We got Antonio saying crazy lunch pull. That's right. And 4-3, a quick right wall over. Nice attempt to block there by Nathan. A slow changeup cut there. Now 5-3 though. Anthony landing on left wall under. Excuse me. I think it might actually be 5-4. I could be mistaken there though. We'll see here. Nice cut by Anthony. 6-3. An instant turnaround. Anthony absolutely dominating right now. And the cross lands it, finishes Nathan there, 7-3. This is not something we expected to see on the beginning of set 2. We got Swarm in the chat saying, why am I just now finding this sport out? You know, it's taken us a little while. We're about, maybe 2 years streaming, and we've only been popular for the last year, I would say, give or take. But, you know, we keep improving our work here at the AAHL, whether it's with commentators, with players, with camera work, with setting and scene. We go places. We do the Overthrow the Pro, everything and anything. And here we go. Now, game number 2 in set 2, Anthony with control sets it up. He's looking for that shot, and he gets it. The cut. He really heard my advice and took it to heart. 1-0. We got Challenger views in the chat saying, amazing stream. I subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. The subscriber account absolutely flying up, and away right now. And now, 1-2. Nathan gets a point in on Anthony here. We got Muta in the chat saying, Anthony is so chill. Yes, he is. And so much is going on right now. Anthony is in his head, says Oni. Oh, but Nathan manages to hit, what was that, a double dinger danger, 2-3? A nice comeback coming up right now for Nathan into a cut. Nathan's starting to get the momentum. Anthony starting to feel the pressure again. He needs to take his time, set it up, see that move. He sees that Nathan's overextending. He's looking for that cross, but it's not quite working. Now, 4-3, Nathan's managed to make a comeback. We've got Exodus saying the instant snipes is crazy. Absolutely. 5-3. We have TMO saying, I shall choose Anthony. Right now, we have a 52% pull on Nathan to take the win. But can Anthony overcome the odds? 6-3 right now. We have Honky Kong in the chat saying, I haven't seen a match like this since Manchester Arena in 1976. For the 2 times, won it 2 times. All right, here we go. 6-4. Nathan's setting it up. We got Ride the Freaking Lightning saying, let's go, Anthony. But unfortunately, Anthony did not go this time. In fact, Nathan did. 7-4. 1 game in set 2. We got the TMO saying, hey, Anthony only needs a warm-up. We got SP saying, Nathan trying to beat Anthony so bad. And we got Boba, your unkie, saying, where do I sign up? Well, you got to reach out to us at the AAHL Connect at gmail.com. All right, here we go. And the face-off for game number 3. Nathan looking to take the shot here. Oh, he gives it to Anthony. Anthony with an opportunity, but gives it away shortly. But luckily, flies and bounces off the belly. And with a nice $25 dono, in fact, the first donation of today's stream, going to Splashy app, saying League of Legends is better. Listen, that game, it's actually newer than air hockey, to be fair, but it is still pretty old now. What is that, almost 20 years old? I still play it. I think, a lot of people still play, so I can understand the sentiment there. All right, here we go. The face-off here, and Nathan gets control, 0-0. And Anthony's setting it up. Going for that right wall over. We got Monday happen saying Anthony's just got to adjust, let him cook. That's a good point. He just needs some time to cook. All right, going back to the live, we got Anthony still got this, I believe. We got Banana Phone saying, Banana Phone. I casually play it nowadays. Well, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the stream, the match between these two players. Sometimes it gets heated. Sometimes it's cool and casual. Right now, a little bit of both. Here we go. Nathan going for that double dinger dinger, but does not land. Setting it up. Nice left wall over. 1-1. We got Press in the chat saying, let's go Nathaniel B. 1-2. Or excuse me, 2-2. Looks like we got the score fixed up there. And Nathan setting it up. A nice transition cut. Now 3-2. Nathan taking back the lead. We got Kono saying, where can I gamble on this? That's a great question for the chat, not me, because I have no idea. 2-4.
Gambling is illegal in Idaho.
It's only illegal if you get caught. All right, 2-5. Here we go. Anthony with a double dinger dinger of his own, but does not land it. Now Nathan with an opportunity here. Goes for a fake into a cross. What a shot. Taking that lead 6-2 now. Anthony tries to go for a forehand shot, just a little bit off target there. And now Nathan just really starting to dominate in this game 2, set 2. Will he take the win? I believe it is in his best interest to take this win right now. Anthony, though, gets control. And lands it, 3-6. Based commentator, please come to my wedding, good sir. Appreciate it. Never turn down a good meal. Now 7-3. Nathan taking that win and running with it. Now 1-2. Nathan taking that lead in set 2. He only needs 2 more games to put Anthony out of his misery. Will it happen? We got Bob's, your unkie, saying, where do I sign up? As I said before, you got to reach out to us at AAHL Connect at gmail.com. In fact, I'll have the AAHL post it in the chat here in a second. They're going to type it out. They're going to type out AAHL Connect at gmail.com. I think they've already done it once, but maybe we'll have them do it again here and there since the chat is going absolutely ballistic, bonkers, kahuna kahanas. Here we go. The face-off. Nathan in control, sets it up, goes for a triple dinger, but does not land. Now Anthony has control, sets it up himself. And in the right wall over, does not land. We got challenge views saying absolutely amazing, is it not? I couldn't agree with you more. Fantastic players, fantastic show for everyone. I say show, but really it's a match. You know, what can you say? What can you say about that? Here we go. Nathan with control sets it up. Looking for that shot. He does a fake transition shot. Does not phase Anthony, though. Anthony is not one to be juked. Here we go. 1-0, though. Nathan does still get the shot with the right wall under. Here we go. Anthony, right wall under. Does not land. Sets it up again. Goes for the cut. Goes for a miss. Completely whiffs the puck. Nathan now 2-0. We got, I am always confused. Said, who the heck hired this commentator? I just snuck in here. Don't tell him. All right, here we go. 4-0. Oh, now 4-1. Anthony, oh, he is now starting to get absolutely destroyed. 5-2. Well, I don't even know. The score's kind of going crazy out there, but supposedly 4-3. Nathan heated up. Boys, says TMO. We got Liam saying Anthony locked in. Whoop. We got Duda saying insane comeback from Nathan, right? I mean, right out of the start, we had Anthony dominating. Now Nathan's dominating once again. Nathan already took set 1. Is he going to take this win? This commentator is the GOAT. The greatest of all time. I don't know if I've quite reached that level, but I definitely enjoy what I'm doing right now. And I appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys want to help love and support, double tap that screen, like and subscribe. And there's a little money symbol right next to the comment section where you can donate if you'd like to with a super chat or a membership. All right, there we go. 6-4. Nathan, 1 point to go for game number 4. Can he take this win and bring it 3 games to 1? Anthony really needs to put in the pressure here. He's doing a great job, but he needs to put just a little bit more into it. He needs to hit those crosses. Right now he's going for a lot of right wall unders, not landing. Nathan with the right wall under of his own, 7-4, taking a game 3 win for him, a game number 4 match. Now, one more game to go for Nathan. If he gets this next one, that's it for Anthony. He'll be absolutely cooked. All right, we got One in the chat saying that was nasty. I know what you're talking about. We got Kayla in the chat saying Nathan's cooking. Yes, he is, and he's having Anthony tonight. Okay, maybe that might have been a little too far in the joke. All right, we got Anthony. This ain't you. Lock in. We got, hey, commentator, just motivate Anthony to win. I know what you're saying. We got to reach out to Anthony and be like, Anthony, use the forks and stab Nathan. Okay, here we go. Now, Anthony's setting up a new song. Maybe this one will be the one that brings him to victory. Maybe his song he's listening to sounds like this.
Thank you so much for the $5 donation.
That's right. We got Kona saying with the $5 dono, is Shoddy handling the puck single? I must know. I think the one right now to the left, Anthony, might be. We got Bob Unky saying, I'm about to sweep this league for a fact. I would love to see it. Listen, we have these guys go out and do what's called Overthrow the Pro, where they go out and let people challenge them and play against them for $100. The people get to they don't get charged anything. It's $100 for them if they win. Not a single person has beaten the pro yet. All right, here we go. 1-0. We've been doing it for what, almost 2 years now? All right, 1-0. Anthony has the lead, which is great. Can he continue to do it? Nathan setting it up, goes for that off goal, doesn't quite land it. Setting it up again, goes for the left wall under. Oh, Anthony, a nice capture and the goal, 2-0. We got TMO saying, commentator, duel me in this game. You know, if you ever go to Idaho and if I ever go to Idaho, we'll have that duel. 3-0 now. Nathan going for that shot here. He's setting it up, trying to go for a double dinger danger. Doesn't quite land. Anthony is just rock solid right now. 3-0. Can Anthony 7-0 Nathan? That would be the absolute upset, craziest thing we've ever seen on the AAHL. Can Anthony do it? That's what we're looking for right now, ladies and gentlemen. Can Anthony block every shot and make every shot? No! Unfortunately, the golden goose has not landed this time. So Nathan, 1-3 right now. The score might be a little bit off. It is actually 1-3. There we go. And Anthony, though, he could still do a good job here and take this win, stopping Nathan from taking the absolute victory. Can he do it? Anthony is trying to set up. We got in the chat, we got Sora saying, Anthony, my goat. We got Ivy saying, Nathan, let's go. We've got Yoma saying, make the comeback. We got we got Comfortable saying, big poopy dog, sleep a coop. Yeah, okay. My guy. I didn't have to read that out, but I wanted to anyway. Here we go. We got Leafy saying, Anthony is rock solid. And there it is, just like we said. 5-2. 2 more to go. Anthony, a nice recover there. Can he make the comeback? 5-3 now. And it's dead silent out there on the table. These players, full concentration. Nathan now coming back with a 4-5. Anthony needs to lock this in. He has 2 points to be able to win this game. He really needs this game. Here we go. Nice forehand recovery. Can he set it up? He does. Right wall over. Now 6-5. 1 point to go. Can Anthony take this win from Nathan right now? Nathan setting it up. Goes to the diamond drifts. No. Dragon stance. Hits the bar though. Anthony goes for the cross. Doesn't quite land. Now he does. 7-4. Game number 5 going to Anthony. All right, going over to the chat. We got Anthony is cooked, says Monday. We have hi Nathan behind ya, says I am always confused. We have Anthony is a beast, says user. We've got my goat, says Liam. We have Sora saying goat. We have Rev saying whoa, and someone saying yes. We have all kinds of people chatting up so quickly. It's hard to keep up with the chat, which is awesome. We have Greg saying, whoa, this is cool. Nice production. We appreciate you. We do a lot to try to make this look good. In fact, the subscriber count right now is 24,666. We got to get that changed. Someone's got to either subscribe or unsubscribe right now because it's not a good number to leave our subscription count on, folks. All right, here we go. We have James saying this sport is great. And, you know, it's you guys that makes it great. The comments, the commentary, you know, the player, everything that goes into this, that's what makes it great. The community here right now, this moment that we all get to share together, that's what makes it great. Here we go. Anthony with control, sets it up. Takes it, lands it, 1-0. Anthony making a nice little comeback. Can he do it, though? Nathan goes for a right wall over, doesn't quite land. Goes for another right wall over, just on the outside bar. Nathan just locking in those right wall overs. Tries to go for a cross, but it hits the bar again. Nathan's shots are just on the outside of his aim here. Now he lands it. A nice cross there. Or even, it might have actually been a cut. Hard to say. Either way, 2-1. Anthony's still in the lead. We got Joseph Manning in the chat saying the hype is fire. Well, we're trying to do what we can. And it's you guys that make it hyped, as I always say. 3-2 now. And Nathan has control, sets it up, and a nice little dribble cut, taking it to a tie game, 3-3. But Anthony says, no, sirree, I want to take this win. Setting it up, taking it 4-3 now, keeping that lead. We got Bob Unky saying, do scores on yourself count for your opponent. Yes, if you score on yourself, it does go to your opponent. 4-4 now. We got someone saying, help me! Don't know how. Don't know what's going on. All right. Typically, when someone needs help, what I find is giving a bunch of money to a random stream as a donation always seems to help. Not really. All right, going back to the game. Here we go. 5-4. And Nathan set it up, trying to go for this cut. And misses completely. What buffoonery are we watching here? Come on, Nathan. You're supposed to be the number 1, and you're currently ranked the number 2. Now we see why. Are you aging like milk instead of like a fine wine? What is going on here? 5-4. These shots, we need to see them land. Here we go. Anthony just holding steady. And Nathan does get the point, 6-4. Nathan only needs one more point to take it all, to take that W win, and then you guys can rat me out and tell him how I was saying some pretty mean things. Here we go, and 7-4. Nathan taking that win, a victory that we all saw coming, well deserved. And now, get your comments and questions ready for both these players, because they're going to go over to the chairs, the couch, whatever you want to call it, where you get to ask them how that match went. You know, Anthony did his best. He got 2 games out of 4. That's not bad at all for the number 7 versus the number 2. So, you know, a great match. Either way, we have Master in the chat saying, great work.
Okay.
Liam saying, Anthony is my GOAT. We have TMO saying, commentator, are you single? Yes, I am. We have Cass saying, guys, I'm back. Welcome back. We got Real saying, yes!
Eyes. Oh, yeah. You like my hair?
All right. I'll leave it to you guys. Go ahead.
like
Anthony,
my
you are the
hair.
winner in my eyes.
I know.
I am always. Oh wow, this is going so fast.
I know. What's your least favorite
I don't
air
watch
hockey
lives
rule?
or air hockey, but I have.
What's your
to-
least favorite air hockey rule, Nathan? Go.
My least favorite air hockey rule?
Yeah.
When it goes wedges itself into the goal, it doesn't go all the way in. I can't read these fast enough. There's so many. Nathan Stacy says hi. Hi, Stacy. I let your mom know she's got it going on. Monday says he's losing because his earbuds aren't wireless. He needs AirPods to unlock his true potential. Chico says Mick Chickens
These are
on
wireless. They
and
go around my neck though.
yeah. Man, what's up, bro? Congrats,
How do you feel
Nathan.
about
Hey, thank you
being
so much for
How
that,
do
I
you
guess.
feel after getting a great defensive game, Anthony? My defense was really good that last game.
You know what's frustrating was like having possession, doing like 10 shots in a row, and you just doing one cut and it working. And I was like, hey,
Exactly. Yeah.
I get it back, do a million shots, like really good shots too, and you're just blocking it or I'm just missing. And then you get it back and do one stupid cut and get it. And I'm like, I'm gonna murder him. Like, is this a? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Did you just do a selfie of losing?
Yeah.
This is me losing. Hey y'all.
I was snapping it.
Anthony,
Talking to a girl. Leave me alone.
How you so crisp with the cuts? Says Liam.
Practice.
Taco Truck saying Anthony was really there but faltered. Bob's your
falter.
uncle saying I'm coming
Beautiful
to sweep the
game.
league. Bob's your uncle. We actually
Anthony, I like your shirt.
Bob's your
Thank you. I
uncle
think
saying
Nathan got it from me.
Bob's
actually.
saying that he can sweep. Here's the deal. You
Nathan
can.
loves me.
Okay, listen, Anthony. Focus, Fox.
oh,
Okay, so so you guys are actually able to go against all of us. We do something called Overthrow the Pro. This happens in 4 different states, too. I mean, first off, you can challenge any player, and you just got to fly to them and play them, of course. But if you're in one of those areas, challenge them and play them. It's not just that, though. We go to the arcades in local areas, and we go to different states, and we let everybody try to beat us because we get this a lot in the chat saying, I can beat these guys. So check it out. On the 1st, we went to Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. 4 of us went there. 4 pros went there.
4?
And if any person beat us in even one game, they get $100. And there was a huge line of people. We played for
Good
3.5
morning, India.
3.5 hours, just game after game after game. Not a
Where's the
single
arcade
pro
at?
lost,
The arcade
even once.
is called Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho.
Yeah, you can check it out by
It's a great
typing in
place.
exclamation mark ID.
$5 to get in,
It is pretty
and
awesome.
then everything else is free.
Nathan,
Except
how do you
for,
feel
like,
after the win?
donations.
I mean, to be honest, he put up a good fight. Like, he really did.
Michigan tour?
Yeah, no, he did really good. His cuts. So there was a moment there when I lost that 3rd to last game, or 4th to last game, I was like, what is happening right now? I shouldn't be losing this. And
Michigan
so,
tour?
yeah.
Are we going to Michigan at some point?
Not yet. If
I
there's
think
if there's enough people there, then I'm going to do it. If there's enough interest,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
I think we should do an Overthrow the Pro in Michigan.
Come on, I want one more game. You guys let us know what type of game you want. There's not a lot of people here tonight, though. So Josiah's here, but he fractured his left hand, which is his playing
So
hand,
he's crippled.
when he was ice skating.
Anthony's
Or
best
at least injured it.
tactic. Loki, my cuts and my crosses, and sometimes my right wall unders.
I am always confused saying, read this out loud, I dare you. Well, no, because you didn't double dog dare me, so I refuse to
I
read
would
that out loud.
triple dog dared you.
Is it snowing where you guys are? No, it's not, but it's
No.
cold outside.
It's so cold outside.
We went camping night before last, by the way.
I know. I
Yeah.
was gonna go. I was gonna go say hi and everything. I was so sick. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, no,
And so I started spray painting things, which probably didn't help. But it was fun.
we got this hot springs near us. It's basically a swimming
There's
pool.
so many near us.
Yeah, but it's like they took one and made it like basically a swimming pool. And so we're like, it was like 20 degrees outside. We'd
They
go
used to have a
in the
roof.
hot springs, like warm up, and then we'd freeze our butts off and sleep. And then the next morning,
Yo,
we'd
we
get back
got
in the hot
Donnie
springs.
in the chat saying, hey, if I donated $100, can you do a game?
Yes.
What
Yeah.
game? What game?
You name it, bud.
Yeah, name a game and we'll
You
probably
name it.
do it.
We'll be your dancing monkeys.
For sure. We have all night, and I don't have all night. I have to be home by 10. It's like
The problem is that the only players that are available right now is simply just Anthony and I. The rest, like Kai and Carter, were sick.
We got
Expected to make
Nettle
it.
in the chat saying, "Hey, let the commentator play." Unfortunately, I am in California, remote
he's not
commentating
here.
for the stream right now, so I can't
We would love
be
to
on the
let
stream.
Caleb
I'm a
play.
whole state away.
We love Caleb, but
He has played before quite a bit. They call him.
he's really good, too.
Aren't you called like Mr. Orange or something? What's your nickname? OJ. They call you OJ.
OJ.
Have you ever
Because I'm
reached
a
the flow
killer.
state? I don't know. There's a few games where I've reached the flow state, but it's hard.
Oh, we need Caleb. Caleb, when are you coming down here again?
Yeah. Caleb.
miss
Probably either in the spring or summertime.
Spring.
Realistically.
That's...
You know what's fun about Idaho? We actually have tumbleweeds here.
We do.
Like
it's really fun.
my first time seeing those on the road, I'm like, what? And I
Really?
tried to hit it, and I
No,
missed.
don't hit 'em.
Yeah, I missed. Luckily, because later I was telling somebody, I'm like, oh, I tried to hit them, and they were like, dude, they jack up your car. I'm like, no, they're little. No,
Yeah,
they actually
they
jack up your car.
car.
It's like heavy, like sticks, right? It's not like little thin, like
They're
weeds.
not heavy, but they
Heavy
got some
enough
weight.
that when you hit them at 60 miles an hour, it jacks up your paint job. It scrapes up your
Yeah,
whole.
scratches everything.
It scratches everything. Play a game with.
I
your,
weave around those.
They want us to play a game with our offhands.
I could do
you want
that.
to do a quick game like that left-handed? Okay, here's the thing, guys. What sucks is that people come to our channel because they want to see pro play. And so if they come to our channel all of a sudden, they watch us playing terribly, they're going to be like, this is a joke. So it's going to look really bad because we're really bad left-handed. Like, besides Josiah, who's a left-handed player, I'm very bad left-handed.
I'm not that bad. I'm not terrible.
You want to go? You want to go right now? Okay, wait. We know what we don't ever
we
do?
could get a match of offhands. That's a great opportunity. Josiah could even play.
You know what we don't ever do is we don't ever...
That's right.
We don't
Josiah could play.
Oh, that's right. We don't ever talk smack before the game because we're all buds here, but this will be
never
fun. I'm going to
dislocated
talk
your
smack right
wrist.
now. Anthony, you're going to go down left-handed hard. Like, you don't have a stand a chance. What do they say in the wrestling? Like, brother, I'm going to mess you up. You ain't even going to know what happened, brother. Okay, now your turn.
We can sniff that one out for me. By the way, huh?
The silence is deafening.
That vein on the side of your forehead is busting out, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do this real quick? That's gonna be your score.
Is it like 0-0 or like
Yeah, 'cause you got a
100?
pig nose.
All right, we're going to play this right now.
Are we just doing one game or we're doing like a set?
No, one game.
Oh, one game. All right.
Halo, you need to start us so I can show the world.
All right, and now getting back over to the game. So I guess we're going to do I believe, an offhand match. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Or did they not agree to that?
I believe they agreed. You said you thought your title was OJ?
Yeah.
Hate to break
It
it
might
to
be
you.
helicopter.
It's
Helicopter.
hand hammers.
Oh, that's right, the hand hammer. That's right. I've also been called the hand hammer. Man, I've had a lot of great nicknames in my life. I've had Mr. Hollywood. This is when I was running as a barista at a little coffee shop. I've had Camp Casanova when I was running for fire support. I've had Aquaman while at the pool as a kid. Man, I've had all kinds of great nicknames. Afro Thunder back in high school because my legs. Man, all right. Enough reminiscing about my nicknames for you guys. There you go. There's the nicknames I've had throughout my life. Here we go. 1-0. Nathan taking that lead, and this is a game of offhand. So this is what you guys would look like if you were playing right now. That might be a little bit rough for me, but that's kind of reality. Look at that. Pucks, mallet going flying. This is what it looks like when pros play with their offhands. This is how, like, if you guys have never played the game before, this is what it would look like. I'm telling you right now, this is legitimate. I actually can play with my offhand about as good as I can play with my my on hand, I should say. All right.
Yeah, ambidextrous.
2-1. Nathan has the win right now. You won't see any special moves. Like, look at that. How? He actually hit a good shot right there. That's actually kind of crazy. Nathan with a cut. 2-2. Or, excuse me, 3-2. We got Taco in the chat saying, nah, I'd score on myself more often than the opponent. That's kind of what I do, too, when I'm out there playing, let me tell you. 4-3. Nathan actually with a nice left wall over. Anthony smiling at that one because he knows that was a nice shot. We have Blink in the chat saying, how long have these guys known each other? That's a tough question for me to answer.
Do you remember how long Anthony has been playing for? Because that's around about the same time.
I would say about 2 years is about how long they've been streaming for, and I want to say Anthony's been around for maybe a little longer than that, maybe 3 years. Is what I would say. I'd say about 3 years.
I mean, I only got.
All right, here we go. We got I am always confusing Yo OJ. You know if they've ever dislocated their wrist playing air hockey. A dislocated wrist. That one's a good question. I don't know if that's happened or not. I know there's been a couple different wrist and or hand injuries. I feel like maybe Seth had something like that happen once.
They're sitting down again, Caleb.
Yeah, check. Okay, so here's the thing. Anthony, being the poor loser he is, wants to go best 2 out of 3 because he says he figured out his defense. He forgot that one time I broke my right finger playing this game, and I had to play left-handed for like a few months. Let's go. All right, it's on.
Oh, I was going to do a poll.
All right, so best 2 out of 3. Nathan did take game number 1, and Anthony thinks that now he's studied Nathan long enough to understand how to defeat him. Will his analysis, his tacticianry, be able to be utilized here against Nathan and take this win? We got, I am always confusing OJ. You are an absolute menace. I love you. Well, I love you too. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the chat and the stream. Remember to double tap that screen, like and subscribe, and always letting us know in the comment section how you feel about these matches. All right, we've got, does OJ stand for orange juice? Actually, it's just the color of my jersey when I do
orange
play.
Jersey. You
But,
have an
I
absolutely
like
obnoxiously bright neon orange jersey.
You could say OJ is orange juiced up, ready to play. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that, but here we go. Nathan 3-0. I don't think Anthony truly figured it out. But as soon as I say it, the commentators curse across out of nowhere. Anthony taking it 1-3.
He predicted it. How the heck did that
We got
guy know?
Anthony gonna hit a nasty cut right here. Mark my words. Liam called it just like that. 1-4. Nathan, though, like he said before, Nathan apparently had a broken finger or a fractured finger on his right hand, so he's had a little bit more time with his left hand. Now 2-4, though. Nathan with a quick left wall under. What a shot. Instantly 5-2. Anthony is falling victim to the old switcheroo. And the chat just absolutely going crazy tonight, which has been excellent and awesome. However, it makes it hard for me to catch all your guys' awesome comments and questions. If you guys ever feel like you're not being heard, not being read out loud, remember, there is a little money button next to the chat where it allows you to do as little as $2 as a donation to do a super chat. And I always am able to see the super chats because they pop up on the screen. I've yet to have a time where too many people have sent super chats and I not catch it. So that's one way to get my attention if I am missing your comments. So, all right, here we go. 6-2. Nathan only needs one more point. Ooh. That was a left double wall under. Interesting. Into a nice little cut cross there. 4-6. Anthony making a comeback.
Oh.
We got Chico in the chat saying own goal. We got Rev saying fire. We got James saying I want 2 sandbags. I mean, it feels like they're sandbagging, but that's because they're both playing with their offhands right now. So neither of them are used to playing with this hand. Nathan's had a little bit more experience because of his fractured finger he had one time. But other than that, it really is like 2 noobs playing with the understanding of the shots they want to make, but the inability of lack of muscle memory.
You know what?
All right, we got Chico saying, Ant, win this. You got this. We've got Johnny in the chat saying, hi, welcome in. We have Blinky saying, commentator needs a raise. Yes, I do. I couldn't agree with you more on that one. Listen, if we ever get to the point where you guys are paying me to commentate, shoot, we'll start doing more, more live streams instead of just 1 day a week, 2 days a week. We'll have to start picking it up. But right now, you guys don't pay me enough. Come on. Send me the money. Anyway, 7-6. Oh, I missed it. You guys caught it before I did. 6-7. 6-7's in the chat. That's what we like to see. That's my goal, says Liam. Anthony with the comeback. What a tragedy that I missed the moment where he came back taking the win, making it 1 game to 1 game.
Up until now, it looks like Nathan did not tape up his left hand.
Oh, Nathan not taping up his left hand, making it rough for him out there. Anthony has a real shot at taking a win here against Nathan. Here we go, and the face-off. Anthony does manage to get the touch and gets the puck, but Nathan recovers it. Nathan, some smack talk or something. He looks kind of like he's doing the Michael Jackson with his hand right there. Okay, here we go. We got Chico saying, that's my Hocketeer. Hocketeer? Okay, that was bad. That was bad, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. And now Anthony with control sets it up. It's 1-0. Nathan taking that lead. Anthony trying to go for that cross. Ooh, and Nathan gets the shot. 2-0 now. We got I am always confusing wrong screen guy. Yeah, we have multiple camera angles. We try to do what we can with the camera changes for you guys, trying to make it as beautiful and wonderful and interesting as possible. 3-0 though, and Anthony does manage to get a point on the board now with the left wall under. Nathan setting it up, going for that right wall under, going for a cross. I think he's just aiming at the goal and hoping it goes in right now. 4-1. Anthony looking for a cut. Nathan does manage to block it. We've got Rita in the chat saying, yo, hi, hey, welcome in. 4-1. Racing saying, let's go. It looks like Rita is not happy with me. I'm not sure. I apologize. I'm sorry. I do what I can for you. All right, and Nathan only needs 3 more points to win it all versus Anthony here on the offhands. We got Greg saying, and someone being the bad boy of air hockey. Yeah, sometimes I can do that. I try, you know. It is what it is. 4-2. No, wait, that's not right. 5-1. Currently 5-1. Anthony. Looking for the shot here. And in the chat, we have Chico saying he's abusing Anthony's slow defense with his less stronger and dominant left hand. Nathan is actually married. And, you know, here we go. Anthony setting up. Ooh, a nice little pinched left wall, actually right wall under. We got Keith in the chat saying China would smoke us. I don't think China's the one we'd have to be worried about. I think it would be Korea. And now 5-5, tied it up. Point of criticality. Nathan breaks it immediately, 6-5. Anthony's looking for a double dinger. Dinger does not quite land. Goes for a cross, doesn't quite hit it. Hits another cross, hits the bar. Nathan sets it up, goes for a shot of his own, throws his mallet across the room, almost hits Ruth Kamicek's face. And speaking of Ruth Kamicek, if you guys are interested in real estate, in buying, selling, trading, renovating, any kind of real estate in the Idaho area, reach out to Ruth Kamicek. All right, now back to the game. 6-5, 1 point to go. Nathan needs to only 1 more win to win it all. Anthony, 2 more to go. He manages to get a point. A 6-6 match. Another 6-7 opportunity, but Nathan.
Caleb, quick, speed run the rules as asked by whatever that name is.
Commentator, explain the rules as fast as possible. All right, well, so first thing is you gotta have 2 players on the table there. You have to have your hands on the mallet. You can't let go of your mallet. You have to use that mallet to hit the puck across the table into the other opponent's goal. So you hit the puck in the goal, and it's over, and that's how Nathan won the game.
Yippity.
Why do you gotta interrupt him, bro? Why do you gotta interrupt Caleb? Dude, that hurt. I forgot how much it hurts. So, like, when I'm teaching a new player how to hold the mallet the right way, I forget, like, how much it hurts. So switching to left-handed is, like, restarting. Like, my left hand is swollen. So like, I got, like, a nice little callus now that I just now built, like, more like a blister.
Not only that, you forgot to tape up your hands for 2 of the 3 games.
Yeah, because I didn't. Well, I only expected there to be 1 game. I could beat him in 1 game, and I did. I did beat him in 1 game. And then the second game, he came out of nowhere with those dumb double walls, as if he meant to do them. No, you did not mean to do those.
All three of them? Yes, sir.
3 to 5.
Double your dangers.
3 out of 5.
What's up, Fizzle? Vi saying, was it fun?
No.
It was fun. It's just
Fizzle?
really, really painful. Like, I forget how painful it is.
Nathan, if you read this, put your hand on your head. Nathan, put your hand on your head. You didn't read it.
What did it say?
That's kind of true. He did it without me.
What did it say?
I think they're trying to see if this is actually live. There you go. We got
This is live.
We got
I
Valor
promise.
saying, what makes the distinction between a regular player and a pro?
Pros are
Me and Anthony. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, it's about 700 elo points on our rating system. With the Goran Mitic system, it's about 1,200 elo points.
My bestie texted
So
me.
basically, what that means is the better that you play against other pros, the more points you get, like in chess. And so then it decides where you're at. And so the pro status is basically who you're able to beat.
So when did you know to go pro?
When did I know? I was able to beat everybody at my house way back when I owned an air hockey table. And then eventually I went to an arcade and they had one there, so I started playing a bunch there, and I was able to beat everybody. And so then I looked it up online and saw that they actually had big tournaments. I went to one of those and didn't do super bad. I did bad, like way worse than I thought. But in the world, I got like 80th place or something, and I was like, okay, let's go. So the next year I got like 60th place, then like 30th place. So that's how I knew that, I had
Wasn't your top placing ever 16th?
11th.
You were 11th one
I beat
time?
George Anderson for 11. And it was here. Doug Howard was here and was like training me.
Oh, I
And,
remember that.
yeah,
I wasn't playing.
Yeah,
at the
so I
time.
was 11th for a minute. It was awesome. But
When did I know I was
But
going
what
pro?
sucked was I beat
Ooh.
him for 11th, and then the next day he beat Doug. And so then he went up a ranking, which pushed me to 12th, right? And then immediately after that, like somebody else beat somebody else and somebody else. So it's like within a few days, I went from 11th to like 16th, and I was stuck at 16th for a while.
Dang.
So it was pretty fun.
Taco asking, did the offhand match count towards your elo?
No,
No,
That's just
they
for
didn't
fun.
play enough games.
no, that was just a screw around game.
Yeah, that was just because chat wanted it.
But I mean, do you guys see the difference though from like right hand to
We
left hand?
did it
How
for
much different
you,
it is?
chat.
Yeah, it's so different. It's so different playing right handed to
Now-
left handed.
When did I know I was going pro?
24,699 subscribers, one subscriber short of 700.
Yeah,
of a
can-
happy
do
day.
it! Subscribe!
Go ahead and get that
Be
last
that one
subscriber
person!
count.
Okay,
Get us to 7.
Cruz.
We know you can.
Cruz, I need
Yeah.
you to get a post ready
Nope,
for me.
unsubscribe.
I need you to get a poll ready for me.
Yeah,
Ready
yeah.
for this? Okay.
Oh, thank you. No,
I'm
no,
about
no.
to-
I want to answer this question.
I
From
got
Greg Welch.
Anthony, when did you know you were gonna become a pro?
So it was my first ever tournament.
Enough about that. No, I'm just kidding.
That's like the
Nathan,
8th time I've been
another poll?
interrupted. So it was about my first tournament. It was maybe a week before it. I was sitting outside with my bestie, my buddy Aiden Cox. He used to play all the time too. Nathan was like, "Yo, we're doing a tournament. You should play next week." I'm like, "Okay."
Is that how I sound?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you should play a tournament with me.
You play next week.
Hey, guys.
Enjoy it. It's gonna be
I'm like a
actually
weird
sick.
Cartman
This
ripoff.
was like how long ago? 3 years ago? 3.5 years ago?
Oh, Caleb was right.
So this was a while ago. It's AIDEN. So spelled wrong. But I played my first tournament. And I won! And so of course I stayed because it was cool. And so I stayed, and now here I am.
How have you guys played air hockey? I thought it was like 2 or something years, but I checked the calendar again, and it's been like 4.5 years for me.
Yeah, I've been playing
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Not kidding about you, the pips. Says Cartman. Okay, so
Do that again. Do it again.
I got a question for I got a question for the chat. It's gonna tear our chat apart. I'm almost scared to ask
Oh.
it. I was camping, like I mentioned last
EN,
night before last.
AN.
And I realized that every single person who makes s'mores has been doing it wrong their whole life because they make half a s'more. Nobody makes a whole s'more. Because, listen to me here. Listen, Anthony, listen. All right, listen. Everyone takes a piece of bread to make a sandwich. They put some peanut butter on it, maybe some jelly, and they take another piece of bread and fold and put it on top. That's a whole sandwich. If they took one piece of bread and cut it in half, like you do a graham cracker with a s'more,
I don't cut
and
my
then
graham
fold
crackers in
it,
half. I
that's
break
now
them in half.
half a sandwich. Right, so if you break your graham cracker, you're taking a whole graham cracker, cutting it in half, and making
always
half a
confused.
s'more.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to
So to make a whole s'more, this is my premise, and I'm standing by it. You guys can fight me on this. Is you take a whole graham cracker, layer it with chocolate, 2 marshmallows, and then another whole graham cracker to make one whole s'more. Fight me. I want to
Have you seen those double pronged, like, you have the 2 pronged?
Yes, for 2 s'mores, for 2 marshmallows.
Okay, but if say you put 1 marshmallow on there, and it's like in between the 2 prongs,
Okay.
how do you get your marshmallow off without leaving that center goop?
You gotta leave the center. Well, you just gotta cook it right. If you cook it really, really, really well, it barely leaves any on there.
Exactly, but
I'm
some
a
people,
s- dude,
I
I'm
found
a
a trick.
s'more
If you
snob.
just used a, ow, this is stabbing my head.
I'm a s'more stop. My
Hurts
wife,
so
I have to
bad.
call her
It
out on
just
this.
stabbed me.
She's one of those terrible, terrible satanic people that take the marshmallow and stick it in the fire until it lights on fire, and they wait till it to burn out, pull off the outside crusty carbon skin, charcoal, and then she sticks it back in, like and it's like raw in the center. I'm a guy that
your wife can hear you right now.
I hope she can. I sit there, I wait slowly until it's golden brown all the way and like triple in size until it's giant, fat, and crispy, not black and crunchy. Okay, that's burnt dog. I know. Okay, so what is our poll? Poll. Yes, yes, that I'm right. 57%. Okay.
No. The question is, do you break your graham cracker?
Okay, no. You take it.
Is that what it is?
56% people break their graham cracker.
No way.
Yes.
No way. I need to check this. Clicking it. Do you break your graham cracker? First off, graham is not spelled that way, but that's cool. Okay.
Oh, whatever.
It's okay. So 60%. Okay, that's good. This is just what I figured. I figured all y'all had been doing it wrong your whole lives. I just dropped the mouse.
No, you're doing it wrong.
I don't think so.
No, I agree with Josiah.
Nobody can even see you, Josiah. There you are.
Yeah, he's
No, you're all
barely
doing
off
it
the
wrong,
edge of the
okay?
side.
You're supposed to like roast it a little bit, but not too much, okay? So you just like put it over the fire, spin it a couple times, and it's like pretty well done.
Your dad proved that wrong.
I don't know
Because
about
he
you guys.
took it.
I stick my marshmallow in the microwave, get that radioactive
heathen!
experience in there, blows it up nice and big and
I would
puffy,
take that
and
over-
that is the way to go.
I would still take that over what Josiah does. So here's the thing. Your
it
dad
melts,
proved that
it
wrong.
melts.
Because when your dad did the same thing you did, you have the chocolate ready. Okay, folks, and we were in 20-degree weather, so this chocolate was nice and cold. And then they take a half-cooked marshmallow and they stick it on top, and then they put the graham cracker. What happened to his graham cracker? It broke his graham cracker because the marshmallow didn't squish evenly across the chocolate. And then what you're supposed to do, by the way, just like steak, as soon as you put the marshmallow on top, you have to let it rest. You have to let it rest for like a good solid like 20 seconds so it melts the
like
chocolate.
a steak.
Yes, like a steak.
it
Let
rest.
it rest.
Well, you've only seen me make s'mores like bad. I've only made like one good s'more. And it's where it's like melted, so it like squishes down to the right level, but it's still like completely white, and you can't tell it's been cooked. That's like the.
I'm
perfect
tamed
one.
how tamed this chat is. That's
Greg,
because
you
our
have no idea how much work went into this.
Greg,
you have no
have
idea.
you guys ever
People
put an
aren't
egg in a
allowed to talk the
microwave?
chat.
Greg, it's because our chat's awesome. This community's actually
It's
grown
because
with
the
us.
community
Yeah.
has learned how great and fun this channel is, and how many different people in the
He's
chat
not
section
wrong.
are
If
fun
you
to
replace the
interact
Hershey's
with.
with a peanut butter cup,
And we
it's so
picked
good.
all the ones that are too crazy. You know, that's how it goes. If you guys get too crazy, we'll put timeout on you, and if you guys get way too crazy, you're banned.
Greg,
So,
it's
you
because
guys
we
gotta
have
remember to
21
keep it cool, keep it
moderators.
chill.
Behold,
lot
the
of
most
moderators.
important message yet from John Peterson Fun saying, Nathan's right. Yeah, even though it says
What-
61% that I'm wrong.
This is actually what's closest to skill gap between a regular player and a pro.
The what?
Um,
Closes skull gap. Okay, you want to hold them out the right way. So here's the thing. If you teach somebody in an arcade for like 10 minutes, this is what's crazy. That skill gap is a really, really steep incline. You teach somebody for like 10 minutes, and they will be ready to fight against.
Peanut
like,
butter cup, it's
yeah.
so good. Try.
So here's the deal. If you guys actually want to, if you guys
Love you too.
If you guys know and care about this at all, 3 fingers inside. This is how you hold the mouth the correct way. You're not holding it like this. This is what we call the peasant grip. If we see people holding it like that, we know that they're just going to be like eating for lunch. You want to hold it like this. So you can reach further. So you can hit it way harder. Instead of it being stopped by your
Go where
elbow,
the puck is and
you
go
use the wrist
going,
motion.
Not where it is.
Yeah. Secondly, do not block all the way back. That just opens up. That's why I was losing to a lot of his straights. I kept pulling too far
Shout me
back.
out.
Yeah. So you want to.
Parabolic. I can't say that. Love you too. Oh, we love you guys.
Anthony doesn't even notice when I'm talking. It's
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I know. They asked how to play, how to close the gap. So don't block all the way back.
Oh, pull
Block
that
it
stuff
hard.
up.
Hit it super stinking hard. And here's the last
Break your
thing.
knuckles.
Don't be a noob. Don't just hit it. You want
Stop
to hit it
the
and
puck.
stop it,
Yeah,
aim it.
Taco in the chat saying, "I am no peasant. I am a pheasant."
I am a pheasant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
saw that,
actually,
Anthony.
Matt does
Yes,
it-
sir.
Matt
They
does it
saw
the
that.
peasant grip. When people walk up and hold it that way, it's like, yes. I love when when we're doing Overthrow the Pro, when people walk up and hold it the correct way, I'm like, oh no, this is going to be a harder battle. They're going to hit it harder. It's going to be harder for me to get scores in. When they hold it the wrong way, I just immediately, I'm like, I'm going to win this so fast.
Nice.
There was a game I won once in an Overthrow the Pro that was in 40,
How much does your pro
41,
mallet go for?
51 seconds.
How much does your mallet cost? Give or take.
They're about $70.
70.
Yep. They used to be like around 12, but they increased the price.
Mine's $25.
Josiah sells
if you want
his.
the link, find my Instagram. I can send it.
Josiah sells his. He does a lot of 3D printed ones, but the original recipe ones that they don't have
That
too many
ain't
left
cheap.
of, it's like about
no,
$70
sir.
bucks.
No, sir, it's not cheap.
That ain't cheap. I buns at air hockey. It's true. A lot of people think they're really, really good at it.
I'm buns at bowling.
I don't know how many times I ask somebody at the arcade, like, "Are you any good at air hockey?" And they're like, "Oh yeah,
I'm a pro.
I'm probably the best there's ever been." I'm
what
like,
my
"Hey, if you
friend
beat me, you
said,
get
and
$100."
that's
They're like,
about it.
"For real? For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's play." And then they get roasted and they don't realize there's a lot more to air hockey than they thought.
For real.
Is it illegal to have?
your paddle?
You
across
basically
one? Yes,
have to at least
basically.
have your own custom mallet.
Yeah.
Then that's pin. If you have your own custom, that's pin.
Rev.
It has its extents. If you hit the puck over the line, then yes, it's illegal.
You can hit stuff on the line. It just can't be all the way past the line. So
Yeah.
your mallet can go almost all the way over the line, and it's still fine. A
Like
lot of people watch us and they think that we're cheating, but we would call each other if we're cheating. I'm bums at s'mores. Apparently, that's true. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a moment where everyone can reflect on themselves and be better, as they say, when it comes to s'more making.
Energy. Has anyone lost any teeth from a puck?
Not that I'm aware of, but many people have broken fingers. We've broken
TVs. We've broken a lot
two
of TVs.
TVs and a window.
I could have swore I heard someone had a cracked tooth once.
Well,
At one of the world's. I forget who said it, but it might have been
Possibly.
Seth who was talking about it.
Possibly, but not from what
Samuel,
I'm
come
aware.
here then. Go participate.
It wasn't even a player who got the tooth cracked. It was I think it was the ref,
Oof.
if I remember right.
I was playing. This was a long time ago. It was a state tournament. I was playing David Genevieve. I miss him a lot. He was a good player. He hit my knuckle with a puck, and now my knuckle permanently pops.
Can you play with a broken mallet? Yes, but it takes so much of the momentum out of the puck.
Yeah,
you,
it ruins
You
it.
know instantly if it's broken. Like a pro player will hit one time and be like, "Whoa, something's wrong.
Yeah,
this
my
is
mom
wrong."
was active.
You'll actually hear a difference. It's not just a physical difference. There's an audible difference. One of my favorite face-offs, Anthony. I don't think you're here for this. I was against Jacob or Sam. I think I was against Sam, and Jacob was
that a
reffing.
crack?
Andrew was
Am I
reffing.
crazy?
No.
Okay.
Andrew was reffing, and it was Jacob and I, and we went for the puck. You're still not listening. This is for you, Anthony. So the puck's in the middle, and we both went for it, right? And the refs got it. The puck disappeared. We hit it as hard as we could, and it was just gone. And both of us were looking around, and the ref was like buckled over. Apparently, it shot straight into his groin, like right off the bat, but neither of us even noticed because it was that fast. You know, just boom, and the ref is just down, and we're like, where'd it go? Why is the ref laying down? Like, what happened?
Who was that swap mallet?
Are there rules for mallets like size? Yes, they cannot be anything wider than 4 inches. They have to be a certain height so it doesn't go underneath the goal. They can't be the same color as the table. They have to be under 6 ounces, and that is the only rule besides it has to be a uniform material around the outside.
Was it?
Why do you play air hockey? Because it's extremely fun. Oh, what was your question?
Was it Chance and Seth who? Oh no, was it Chance and Emil? Who it was a face-off and they swapped mallets. And they
Yes,
didn't
it
know.
was Chance and Seth Garrett.
All right, yeah.
And that's one of our best videos.
That was
it's
so
crazy.
cool.
I wish we could play those live right now to show you guys those. Like
I
pull
can
up
try
our
to
YouTube
find it
videos.
on my phone.
No, it's there. I don't think we could do it, but it's actually insane because.
Hold on, give me a second, Nathan.
If you guys want to watch one of the best shorts ever, it's not. It's you can even show it to your friends that don't care about air hockey at all. Basically,
was
they had different colored
actually
mallets just like this. So it was like Anthony against me. Let's just pretend. And on the
They're both high
face-off,
tops,
they
though.
both accidentally switched mallets and didn't realize it. Like they kept playing and didn't realize that on the face-off, they somehow both grabbed each other's mallets, and they didn't even realize it. And in fact, it happened so fast. We show it in regular motion, and you wouldn't be able to tell. And so you watch it in slow motion.
They didn't even know.
It's insane.
They didn't even know for halfway to the game.
Not till until the next game.
Yeah.
My messages aren't showing, says Tamati. Yes, they are. I am always confused saying, I just realized break is spelt wrong in the poll. It probably
Pull
is.
up the poll. Pull up the poll.
It probably is. That's all right. Don't yell at him. EF Gaming saying, what's your favorite sport besides air hockey?
It is. He did the wrong brain.
I like paintball. I like soccer. I like paintball a
Why
lot.
do I feel insulted?
Because you're dumb.
All gas,
I
no
love
brakes.
you. We love you. Don't worry.
What? You are not human reptilians. Reptilians UFO.
Hey,
Okay.
Nathan, I should be able to pull up that video in the stream.
Touching
do
another
it,
man's
you should do
mallet
it,
sounds
you
like a
should do it, you should do it,
violation.
you
That
should
is
do it.
true. You're not like, are you able to do that?
Yeah, he just said he could.
Do you know which one it is?
You know, we got two Maddie in the chat
Crazy
saying, hey, do you
mallet
guys
swap
think that
with
air hockey is a
3
high
exclamation marks?
testosterone,
Probably.
testosterone sport?
it
Listen,
up.
these guys,
Hold on.
when they play, we have the heart rate monitors on them at times,
I
and you
don't
can see
worry.
them go all the way up to as high as 200 beats per minute. If that ain't high, I don't know what is.
Shark, she was saying, do our finger shark when we hold it the non-peasant way? Yes. Mine, like, if you train a bunch, no. My right hand, I can play for hours. I'm good. Left hand, like 1 or 2 games, and it started hurting like crazy. 'cause
I
I'm
have
not
a
used to it.
callus on my middle finger, so
All
I
right,
don't really feel it anymore.
so are we able to show that
yes,
video?
Nathan. He just said he could 4 times, Nathan.
So is he able to show the video?
Yes!
Well, not right now. It'll take me a minute to get everything ready. But
All right, so let's keep you.
We should have another poll of how badly can I piss off Anthony. I'm just kidding. All right, from Indonesia, bro. We got
They should get that
we got
checked
Taco
out.
Truck saying they should get that checked
What am
out.
I getting? Isn't air hockey that arcade game? Yeah,
It is an arcade game.
is.
You guys, if you missed it, just rewind a bit. We're gonna
really
show
cool.
you. We're gonna show you a clip real quick. This
Really,
game
really
just
cool.
ended, and so and I beat Anthony pretty good, bro. What do you got to say about that? I 7-1'd you twice, Bubba.
I 7-6'd you, and then I also 7-4'd you.
The 7-4 was a good one.
I 7-4'd you twice.
When you 7-4'd me that second time, I was a bit nervous.
I 7-6'd you twice today.
Yeah, well, one was
Did
left-handed.
any of my advice help you at all, Anthony?
Can you rewind
Yeah.
it live? Not
That
really.
first game?
Okay,
That
that's
first game?
good.
I
I
locked
felt like
in.
it did a little bit.
It did help a lot.
Greg, yeah, Greg, you can rewind live. You could just pull back on the feed there.
Yeah, you grab the thing and just swipe.
Yeah. What is the coolest trick either of you can
I
do
hate
on the
autocorrect.
table?
Me too.
The coolest thing I can do is take one mallet, spin it, and put another mallet on top of it and spin it that way. That's like the coolest thing ever. However, if you mean while playing air hockey, I think the best that I can do is a reverse turkey shot that people think is pretty cool.
I can occasionally do my forehand right wall over.
All right,
That
Nathan.
was hard.
All right, you ready? We're gonna
Yeah.
try it. Let's see if it
let's
does.
watch.
it.
Hold on.
Oh, it's like
Let me-
ghetto. We're like scrolling it over.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Get ready, guys.
It
Get ready.
works.
You guys get to watch a YouTube video inside of YouTube. This is like building
that's
Minecraft.
me!
This is like building a
We're
Minecraft
the
I've
game.
always
same
wanted to try this before.
All right, everyone, you ready?
Okay, try to see. Watch the.
Oh, this is our favorite clip of all time. Get
Watch
ready,
Chance's
ladies and gentlemen,
mallet.
boys and girls, everyone in the chat,
Oh.
hold
Okay, here we
That
go.
Hold
same
on.
hat.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah.
hold your breath.
I'm holding my breath. Now hit play.
Hold your breath. Here we go.
I don't think you'll be able to hear the audio of
That's
it,
fine.
but
Yeah, look
Did
at
you
that.
see
It
it?
already happened.
You guys missed it. Try again.
Bam.
Nope. You still didn't see it, did you?
Watch it.
closely,
Watch the
chat.
colors. Boom.
Watch those mallets. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, now watch it at fast speed. It's so crazy.
Anthony's not wearing the same
It's
clothes.
that
These are new
fast.
pants
It's
and
that
boots.
fast.
They
Wait,
switched
I mean
mallets. They didn't
cowboy
even
boots.
know that they switched mallets.
Ow.
Watch it again. Here you go. Watch this.
Yeah.
On the face-off.
That was hot. Wow.
Oh, it's crazy they didn't
That
even
is
realize
the craziest thing that's ever happened for us at the AAHL.
It's crazy.
You're welcome.
And as a
You want
ref,
me to
I
switch back
didn't
to you
even
guys?
notice
Yeah,
until
yeah,
like
please.
the game.
okay.
What's crazy about that is, oh, you were able to switch back. I thought you were gonna have to like minimize and drag.
Oh no, I
slow.
can just hit the hide button.
Wow, Nathan.
Yeah,
So
Chance played
funny.
yesterday. That was crazy because that was almost a year ago.
Was Chance wearing it?
Yeah, I
Was
am
that
always
almost a
confusing. We
year
saw
ago?
it. We saw it, Caleb. Jeez.
Nathan,
Meredith was here yesterday saying, "Do you remember me?" I do remember you. You're awesome. We got. I'm always confused saying we saw it. We saw it, Caleb. We saw it.
Yeah,
Caleb,
Caleb, we saw it!
Show him one more time, Caleb. No, I'm just kidding.
Nathan.
Let's
One
go ahead.
shot. It's
One
really hard to do a
time,
trick shot.
Cusco!
All right, one more.
Liam, have you
I
ever
thought
played
that was
soccer?
spag.
I have played
was like,
soccer. I
what?
was usually a defender, and when I was
I
a
played
kid,
football.
I'd like to play forward, but it's like I've got a burn now. I could play for like 10 solid minutes, the fastest guy you've ever
Rev saying,
seen, and then I'm
man,
done.
my connection sucks. No, it doesn't. You're connected with us right here,
Yes,
right
sir.
now, in this moment.
And the
I am always confused.
Oh
Like, do
my
we do
God.
regular streams every single
you guys have a
every
gamer
single
tag?
Sunday and every single Monday we do?
Do we have a game? We have our nicknames. They need to change mine from Dark Antonio to Two Tap.
Dude,
Tony.
my
Is
gamer
Two Tap Tony?
tag has been the same since I was a kid. Okay, you guys ready for my gamer tag? Here you go. Actually, do you know my gamer tag? It's my Wi-Fi. Do you remember it? Okay, here you go.
Oh no, beef chunks.
Yeah, there you go. You're close. So we were playing in Halo 1 way back. We were all in a basement with Mountain Dew, and we're all connected all over Xboxes. And somebody was trying to run me over on one of the ghosts, and I was dodging and dodging and dodging. And at the last second, I dodged and screamed on accident, beef chunk, as loud as I could for zero reason. Just like, beef chunk! And the whole room was like, what? I beat the guy, which was not supposed to happen because he was in a vehicle I wasn't, and thus beef
Here, I'll
chunk
type
was
in
born.
chat.
So
So
I've been beef
I'll type
chunk
in
for
chat
years.
so people can see my username. But if you want my Roblox username, it's KittenKing5097. I was like
Hey,
8 when I
yo.
made. I was 8. Leave me alone.
Greg, we actually have done that before, where we put like a board in the middle of the table and you can't see what the other player's doing until it comes across the line for reaction training.
We should do that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, I
awesome.
ain't giving my gamer tag away because I am ruthless when it comes to video games.
Oh yeah, guys, that's me.
I'm glad that we
I think
play
I'm
so.
gonna unmod
We
you.
play so
Oh.
good that video
What did
here
I do?
thinks that we're aliens.
I haven't played Roblox in years.
You hear that, Anthony?
What?
Apparently, we play so good. This guy thinks we're actually aliens. I take that as a compliment. You ever play so good at a video game, people think you're cheating or using aimbot or something, and you're like, no.
I was
it's good.
really tired playing this video game, and people are like, "No way, you're this tired." I'm like, "I want to go to bed," and they're like, "No, you can't, because you're carrying us." Oh, I want to see why that message was.
No, it was because
It
he
was
just was
just a
spamming.
copy.
He was just spamming, saying we're aliens, apparently.
Oh.
I'll always be banana phone, thanks to the song. Ring a ding 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 ding. Banana phone. Whoop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo. Are you too young for that crap?
Probably.
Darn
I'm
it.
born. No, no,
This
oh,
guy's
wait.
way too young. He's not going to get any of that. Do you know Chocolate Rain?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the
How about how about a duck walked up to
Duck walked up to a
there you go. You got that one at least. Okay.
Got any
Hey, Nathan,
grapes?
I got a challenge for you. Guess our peak concurrence of today's stream.
1,352.
Whoa. How old are y'all?
Ah!
Are we allowed to ask? Are we allowed to answer the how old are you guys?
I'm
Yeah,
37.
there's no
I'm
reason
17.
I'm 37.
All right, Nathan, you are wrong. It was 2026.
Nice.
What is? Wait, what's
The peak
2000?
concurrence.
Well, I don't want to bug people. So here's the thing: we normally have a bunch of air hockey today. A lot
Roblox
of
is
them
not
were
in.
able to make it. A bunch of them were ill. Spec was busy. We've got some injured players, and so today we're just kind of just chilling and doing a just kind of a one-on-one with you guys. We just played a match.
Just chatting.
Yeah, just chatting.
We don't really chat.
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
never
I'll
Nathan,
change
do some
the stream
karaoke.
chat
Oh my
title.
gosh,
I'm
John,
17.
you see this from John? This is called a trolling comment. He knows how much I hate karaoke because he's been here for a minute. So he's
Can
like,
you sing
Nathan,
some
do
karaoke?
No.
How old did you think I was?
I hate karaoke.
I love knowing how old people think I am.
Honestly,
Who's
you
your
look
favorite
pretty,
NFL player?
Anthony.
Jalen Hurts. I'm not a bandwagon, I promise.
My favorite NFL player, Brett Favre. Is that what you asked me?
You know who's my favorite NFL player?
Who?
Chris Rice.
Oh yeah. I don't know who that is.
What? That's a singer.
What are your favorite games? Like 27.
What? What's happening to you right now?
So he asked, "You're 17, huh?" And I go, "How old did you think I was?" He was like, 27. And I'm
man.
like,
Yeah, man, this is why his attention span's just not there. That's why I'm like, keys, dangle the
"Wait,
keys.
scratch that." 59.
My favorite basketball player, I'm the worst
I
at
don't watch basketball.
I'm just going to say Shaq.
What's your favorite video game?
Shaquille O'Neal. You ate, scratch that, 59.
Turkey.
We got a lot of turkey in the chat. It's nowhere near
You're
Thanksgiving.
23, but got the mind of a 5-year-old.
What kind of
Yeah,
broadcast
right.
is this, says a creative viewer? This is air hockey. We normally play the game. We just did a second ago. You can watch that. So we just finished up a match.
Check out our
we
YouTube
do
channel.
pro air hockey. And this guy hit pro. You actually hit pro quite a few months ago.
I hit pro a while ago.
I
Did
know, but the
not?
problem is, I'm going to say that you've been getting topped by people. You need to keep up your game, man.
Dude,
Practice.
okay, I'm getting a set schedule at work, so I have Sundays and Mondays off. So I will be on the stream more.
Who's my favorite soccer player? Is it
Ronaldo.
Bye,
Yeah, I was
Orion.
gonna say, isn't it always the same?
Have a good night. Drive safe,
Later,
bud.
man. Thank you for coming, bud.
You walked directly in front of the camera.
Yeah,
That's
you did.
all right.
That's a Ryan leaving. Turn around. See, look at the back of your head. Yeah, that's good. There he is.
Yeah,
There's our
that's
guy.
our techie man.
Yeah, man.
He does our
There's
cameras.
Anthony, the heck? I'm the tech man.
Yeah, but he does our camera
There's
angles.
I do
Waldo.
everything else.
We got
We don't need soda spec.
What's our
does one.
favorite potato taco topping? I love that. State from Jake Farm from way back.
Chili.
We had, a
Chili,
big
no
old,
beans.
we had a big old joke about potato tacos.
What's a potato? What do you mean a potato? That's a real thing.
It's a taco, but instead you use a potato instead of a tortilla.
Oh.
It's basically a baked potato. We just said it's a loaded potato. What's the
Diabolical.
difference? The
That's
joke
true.
was, what's the difference between a taco and a baked potato
Well, we have-
besides the tortilla?
Well, have you ever had like a potato burrito? That's what you use instead of meat. You use
Yeah, I
potato
gotta.
tots.
I like to do a lot of like.
Isn't that called a
Yes.
breakfast burrito?
Yeah, I have a lot of.
Technically, yeah.
I have a lot of controversial opinions, and one of mine is I'm not a big fan of like. I'm not a big fan of the filler stuff.
Nathan, do you like to bowl?
I'm very bad at bowling.
So am I.
I enjoy it, but I'm really bad at it. So if you get a
We do it for our
burrito and
youth
it's like
group.
90%.
Where's the tech guy?
If you
Cruz,
get,
come here.
if you get a
Ah,
burrito, focus, Anthony. If you get a burrito and it's like 90% rice and a little bit of meat, that bugs me. I don't like the filler. So if it's all
I love
potato
rice.
or if it's all rice or all beans, I want it to be mostly meat. You know, you get like a.
Where's the tech guy? Come here.
Where's the
Gotta
tech
get in
guy?
frame. Gotta get in frame.
Oh, you're gonna.
This is our tech guy. You gotta stand over here. You can't be in frame.
Fucking your mic, bro. Give me
No, I
your
know.
You know you
okay.
can't be seen right there though, right? At all. You're just a hand now.
We got Liam in the chat saying Anthony looks like 33 plus 33, but I think what he really meant to say is
I'm the tech
33
guy.
plus 34, 6'7".
This is our tech guy Cruz. He's the man, the myth, the legend.
He's been doing it all today.
I know
Respect!
Taco's saying easy, brother. Rice ain't filler. It doesn't have to be. You could have it on the side and it's delicious, and if it's seasoned right and it's in the right proportion, it's fine. But what I'm saying is when
Cilantro, lime,
if you
rice.
eat into a burrito or what's the one Oh, why can't I think of the name all of a
Spell
sudden?
Mountain Dew right, then we
What-
can talk.
What's the one what's wrapped with the corn and it's
Now I sound better.
it's wrapped with the corn husk. It's called
Tamale.
tamales. Okay, tamales. When those are like one little sliver of meat in the center, it bugs
Those
me.
make me mad.
Yeah, what? Imagine eating a corn dog and you bit into it and there's just like one little tiny sliver of,
Torta.
you know. Yeah. So what I'm
you-
saying is
do you
everything
like
in
it where
proportion,
one
but when
face
you
off,
mix it up,
you stay with
I
two
can't do this
pots?
on the
Two pots
chat.
is
It's gonna freak out,
terrible.
isn't it?
Mountain Dew, happy. Okay, there you go. You spelled Mountain Dew wrong, and I was like, fixed it.
What are your favorite games like Nintendo Taste? I'm an old school Halo guy, like not the 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7,000. I stopped after 2, but we used to play competitively, like actually competitively.
I like Farm
Don't
Sim
fire
19.
spec.
I like Farming Simulator. It's just really satisfying.
Just played Power World because my brother Caleb here told me to play it, and I will say it's satisfying
But
being
I
able to
also don't play
basically
video
shoot the
games.
Pokemon. It's very fun.
I also just don't play video games. I'm
I'm
always
actually kind of
working.
surprised that no one's made a Pokemon game
You guys
where
rather
you're
have
like
air
the
hockey?
Pokemon.
But no
And like
air
you're living in the
hockey,
wild
air
and you have to
hockey.
like dodge the hunters from capturing
Bye,
you.
Greg.
And
Because-
like wouldn't that be a great game?
Because 90% of the game would be someone finally catching you, and then you're
Good
stuck in the Pokeball. They never want to use you ever again, and the whole game is you just waiting,
You get stuck in the box
hoping
forever.
that one day,
no.
one
Then you have
day.
to fight other Pokemon that they put you against, and there'd
Yeah,
be
but what
different
if
little
you're-
things you can do in the meantime.
But if you're crap
But,
Pokemon,
if
they're
you
not
get
going
an
to
interesting
choose
game,
you.
I'm pretty sure people would play it.
But they're not going to pick you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you just capture one just to capture one, and you just never touch it ever again.
Nathan, just be Mewtwo then.
Be Mewtwo. That's like saying, like, be yourself.
Right
Unless
up
you could be Batman. In that case, be Batman.
Just
Yeah,
get
but what if
good.
the person who catches you loves you? Then you'd be like Pikachu, where you're always out with Ash.
Justice for Cortana.
No.
Caleb, the
Play
only
Pigeon
reason why
Simulator.
Pikachu is only out with
Hey, for real,
Ash is
keep
because
this up,
he won't
guys.
get into this
Thank you,
Pokeball.
Greg.
Exactly, and that's
I'm on
how
a
we would
Monster
be
Hunter
as
fan,
Pokemon
Pokemon,
playing
I play
Pokemon.
Goat
Refuse
Simulator.
to get in the
Pokemon
Pokeball.
Wearing them
I'm
as weapons
broke,
and
guys,
armor.
Guys,
I know.
I'm a brokey.
Do you even know Power World? It's like amazing. You get to just run up and just shoot a Pokemon with a machine
There's
gun.
a new game
Like a
though
legit
that
machine
everyone's
gun.
been playing, and it's been really, really good. It's
Tell
called
us about
Arc
this
Raiders.
game.
I'm sure chat knows about Arc Raiders. Just
No, I've
ask anyone
started
in
with
chat.
Bulbasaur.
Just you watch.
Hey,
Alright,
Chad, do you know
it's
about
really
Arc
good.
Raiders?
Do we know about lacrosse, guys?
I do.
My buddy plays
Dude,
lacrosse.
it's brutal. It's brutal.
crazy.
It's brutal.
My buddy
Lacrosse is crazy.
Caleb, he works at KFC, so I give him food. I give him pizza, and he gives me KFC for free. And
Don't tell him that. You're not supposed to tell him online. Your boss could be watching.
my boss loves me.
Rugby. Have you ever seen that one live?
Oh.
that one's scary.
Dude, I don't understand. They're not wearing helmets, and those guys are like
you play lacrosse?
chucking on top of each other.
Oh yeah, bro.
Is this a paid promotion? I mean, we're making money,
Yes,
but we're
it's a
not
paid
selling.
promotion for Ruth Kamichek. If you guys are looking to buy or sell a house, reach out to Ruth Kamichek. Her
yeah,
phone
she's
number is
dope.
over there on the bulletin board. I can't quite see it perfectly, but it's there.
Oh, wait.
So just zoom in on your own free time and
Did it-
give her a call if you want to buy or sell a house in the Idaho area.
Did our flyer break, Cruz?
I mean, I can try to activate you, Ruth.
Activate.
Oh, there we
Ruth.
go. And Ruth Kamichek
They
is
can't-
there on the
they-
screen for
they
you.
can't-
They can't see
Caleb,
it,
you
Caleb.
can't see that one.
Caleb, that's the wrong screen.
Caleb, that's the
3570. That'll teach you to ask if it's a paid promotion.
Wrong stream, Caleb. Wrong stream.
They can't see
We
that
got Jesus Freak in the chat
Jesus.
saying Jesus died free. I love that because Jesus Freak is actually the name of a song from DC Talk from way back, and it's
Oh.
and those three guys. One of them was like
Can
now
she
on
help us? You're
Newsboys.
from Florida? I don't think so.
One of them is Toby
think
Mac.
so.
Indonesia.
Fire.
Can't you help if I'm from Florida? No, but she could probably hook you up with somebody
Oh,
that's
what
there.
movies have you watched recently? I was bored, so I was scrolling on Instagram, and this movie called He's All That popped up. I'm like, oh, shoot, we're going to watch that. It was a weird movie. I liked it, but
My wife always gets me to watch terrible movies, and she's like, I remember this being really good. And we watch it, and halfway
It's
through,
not
she's
good.
like, this is really bad. Like, this is really bad.
yeah.
Yo,
Like-
chat, knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's
No, not you guys. The
Oh,
chat.
no.
Well, yeah, but someone's got to answer it.
Is this gonna be like funny, Cruz, or is this like one you're gonna make up on the spot?
Jesus is the
I'm making it up right now.
I am always confused.
I got 2 concussions from lacrosse. I don't doubt it. In fact, I'm surprised it's not more than that, frankly.
Yo, I am always confused.
Okay,
It's
they're
air
all
hockey
asking
here.
you who's there now, Cruz, because these people are apparently
He said it's
suckers
air
for your
hockey there.
terrible joke that's
Air
incoming.
hockey is here, guys. What do you
my
think this
God.
Here,
was?
here. You want to hear a better joke, guys? Chat. So, how much does Santa pay to park his sleigh?
What?
Nothing. It's on the house.
Okay, I got a good knock knock. The only good knock knock joke there's ever been ever. Okay, Anthony, you got to start it.
All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
That's why it's funny. You can get everyone with that because like I don't know. All the
I've
other
got a
knock
good knock joke, but I have to think of it first. So keep on while I figure it
And
out. while I
I'm
remember
10
it.
years old.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, bro. Calm
Okay.
down.
All right. So here's the thing. Wait, what were we talking about 1 second ago? I'm already lost now. What do you call baby Batman, Lil Wayne? That's pretty good, actually. That's. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be a channel where we have to? We should try not to laugh, and these guys have to tell us jokes. We have to
Oh,
laugh.
yeah,
Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's the joke. All right.
That's really bad.
I'm
I
ready.
laugh a lot.
I'm ready, Caleb. I'm gonna not
You
laugh
need
though.
to ask me, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did
Caleb,
the chicken
why
cross
does
the
it
road?
To get to the dumbass's house. Okay. Now, knock knock.
I I know you're gonna say it. I know what you're gonna say.
I thought we had no swearing on this
Who's-
channel. There's supposed to be no swearing.
Who's there?
No, that's you.
Nathan, tell him he got the wrong house.
Okay,
but
wait.
anyway,
Wrong
There was
house,
a
go
guy
next
at my
door.
work named Wayne Bruce. We called him Man Bad. Dang it! Okay, I gotta be better at not laughing at these. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you can
I
type a good joke.
apologize to everyone in the chat for saying the A word. I think
I
it
know.
kind of counts though because it's a donkey, right?
I already made Chance
want you-
take his shirt
every once
and
in a
put it
Caleb, we
inside out for
can,
the
we
F
can
word.
swear on this channel. This is not a kid's channel.
I know, but we should try not to. We want it to be a kid's channel eventually, you know, so they
No,
can watch
we
air
don't.
hockey.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
We
You-
want
we
them
do
to
not
like
want-
air hockey. We want them to like it.
Remember
We
that
do not want this to
kid
be
that
good
Have
channel.
I
said-
ever
You have no
participated in
idea.
tournaments? We do them every single week. We did one even yesterday. I ended up actually beating that one because Anthony wasn't able to make it. Even if he was, I still would have won. Just kidding.
Anthony was getting paid. Okay, leave him alone.
All right, remember that
Make
kid?
a
That's
fat
10, huh?
Bucks.
Do you guys know how, when you want the front seat, you say shotgun? Yes, I do know that. Isaac's gonna come back with a thing.
Well, I did that.
What does 67 mean? It means, well, it's the joke is, I mean, to be honest, I know what it means. They just said it randomly because it was a height, and then it became a meme. That's how it started.
But 7-6 is.
However, it's really fun when the
my
6-7
kitty.
blows up the chat. It's
Hello,
really,
I love you,
you know what's
Nathan.
crazy
I love
is
you.
you guys.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It's hard to even realize how many people are in the chat right now until you see it actually blow up. Like if everybody writes in hi right
So,
now,
Nate,
watch it just explode.
Nate, you're gonna
right
miss
this
the joke.
second.
Oh.
Wait, what do you say when you want the back? Oh yeah, it is. I am gonna
What
lose
do
it,
you
aren't
say?
I?
What do you say when you want the backseat?
What do you say when you want that? You say oh shotgun. Oh, what do you say? Pistol? I don't know. You guys, you gotta put the joke all in one big blurb though, cause yeah.
Because then it's boring.
Watch your
We gotta
language.
wait
My
for
dad
it.
is watching. See?
Yeah! Watch your language!
Rosa Parks? Are you kidding me, Isaac?
That's pretty bad. Okay.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
All right,
that's
all right, guys, watch this. Just because we should end it soon, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But blow up the
We
chat.
still got
boring.
200 people here.
Blow up the chat for 1 second. It's actually really fun to do. It also helps the algorithm a touch, so why not? But if you haven't had a chance yet, chuck something in the chat. Also, don't forget, before we get out of here, don't forget to subscribe. We hit 24,700. Don't forget to subscribe
one.
because we go
24/7, baby. That's what we're all about.
24/7 and 1.
Hey, Taco Truck, you better be subscribed.
Yeah.
Nathan, there's a joke here that got blocked, so it won't show up on your screen, but I think it's funny. I went to the bank. It's from EF Gaming 11. I went to the bank this morning. A lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
I like it.
Jeez.
I like it. But I'm subbing. This is funny. Hey, thank you guys for that. Check it out though.
Hello, 305.
Yeah. Don't forget, double click that screen, give us a like, give us a sub if you want to watch us again. We do this every single week, not this portion. We don't usually do the goofy stuff.
Yeah,
we
we
usually
don't
play a
really
lot
do
of air
this. It's
hockey.
kinda-
You're welcome to play with us. We're going to be opening up. We have a big surprise for everybody. We got a lot of people working on a big project.
Nate, if you had a racehorse, what
Yeah.
would you name him?
I would name him B Biscuit.
Sea biscuit.
No, B Biscuit, because he always beats C Biscuit.
You're gonna
I
feed
just
him
came up with
biscuits
this.
made out of bees?
Yes. Everyone spam chat says, hella Bella. I agree. Everyone do that. Watch how fast it goes. It'll go so crazy. Type in your 6-7s. Get it out of your system, kids. Get it all out of your system. Type in hello. Type in hi. Let's see how many we can read off this. We got
Alright,
Taco
it'll
Truck.
only take like 8 seconds, so
Nathan's
to
commentary
get a
caught
reaction.
my attention. And Spec losing to
Alright.
Seth got me to sub. Don't tell
Yes,
me.
sir!
Yesterday, that's what happened. It got to 6-6, and then Chance won it. And then Spec walked in and was so mad. And then it was like, why are you clicking buttons? Why are you doing stuff? It was really funny.
I can show that too.
Okay, here it goes. Now it's gonna start getting absolutely blasted. when
Yeah,
everyone starts
6-7,
posting it.
6-7, guys,
Yeah,
okay.
guys.
Yeah,
say,
6-7,
say-
6-7,
Say
6-7.
hi, mom, in there. Say hello.
Oh, hi, Mom. My mom's
Get your
dead.
chance to prove that this is live because we do this live for you guys.
Oh.
It takes a lot.
Hi, Mom.
It takes a whole crew to make this happen.
Nate.
Nathan's number 1. No, I'm not. Actually, Spec still is currently number 1 right this second. I'm gonna take him out. I told him I'd give him a month.
Hi, Mommy.
And so coming in February, what is it, 2nd? I think it's February 2nd. I've challenged him. I gave him a whole month to enjoy
Nathan
it.
is not number one.
Not right this second, but
You have about a 200 elo difference between you and Spec.
I
and
know.
You and Anthony has about 800.
Damn.
You have a whole portfolio between you two.
I'm coming. No, this is why you're my least favorite person. Read my comments.
What's your comments? We haven't seen them. I've been
Hold on.
looking.
Let's
Pull
check
him up,
this.
pull him up, pull him up,
Pull
pull
him
him up.
up. I'm pulling up his channel history.
Winter.
Oh, why did Adam/Winter cross the road to get to you on YouTube and search up Bruins being to get called up to the NHL?
Why? No, we have to wait for the answer. No, it just
now
got
we have to wait for
awkward.
the answer.
Yes, man. You gotta answer it in the same
My
thing.
friend's
Yeah.
mad at me because I'm here and not hanging out with her, and I'm like, mates before dates, dog. Come on.
Oh my goodness, these things are getting
Yeah.
blocked. But look at the other screen. That's the clone of mine.
Whoa.
A lot of 6-7s in there. I'm seeing those.
6-7!
Hey, so guys, one last thing. If you want to connect with us, you can send us an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. If you guys want to help with commentary, like Caleb is remote commentating right now from California.
Whoa! Step back, sir. I'm the commentator here. No, yeah, if you guys want to help out, just reach out to us at AAHLconnect@gmail.com. That's AAHLconnect@gmail.com, where you and I can have a personal conversation on live chat while people play air hockey. What a fun time. All right. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for coming tonight. Get your
I just got a joke. I just got a joke for you, Caleb.
Say hi to Mom.
I just got a joke for you,
And we'll
Caleb.
see you all next
You
time.
just made me think of a joke for you, Caleb, just now. Anthony, I just made this up. What does Caleb and a regular potato have in common?
Braid cells?
They're not from Idaho.
They're both commentators.
Oh. Hold on.
That's a great joke, Nathan. We'll have to leave it there with that one. The best joke of the night. Me, your host, your commentator,
Nathan
Caleb.
firing you.
All right, bye, guys. Thank you for
Have a
tuning
good
in.
night, guys.
From all of us at the American
Or
Air Hockey
day.
League, we'd like to wish you
whatever
a
time it
good
is.
night. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys!
Bye, everyone.